Stalks you, hunts you, and I'll break you, destroy you, making a sound because that's just too late. The one that's always got the plan to break the world for what it takes from me, because you don't know, you can't possibly see, but you don't care. So you'd think that you could disarm them. Yeah, so that does not work. Despite the fact that it's using a battery, so I don't know. This time...
I hear something.
Let's try not to get too caught out. Easy dub, I'll take it. About there. Let's see if I can make this precise shot. Aiming. 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 Bam. Aiming. Bullet. Okay. The laser sight works sometimes. Actually, can we hit those lights out? From in here. If we can we seriously not? That would have made it so much easier. Maybe we could just avoid those two altogether. Because those we never actually went this way.
I found the guard on the security cameras. I think you were right. It looks like he's behind that big bolt-type door. The label on the monitor says body processing room. Your footsteps.
Boop. Boop. That's a lot of security cameras for one room. Actually, probably should be using the SK since there is ammo for it in the room back there. How many cameras do you need for one room? At least that does look like all of them. And we knocked you out, so that's good as well.
I'm inside the client storage database.
I'm tapped. Taking a look-see. I see at least 8 clients Mortified Penguin pulled up in detail.
Anything in common?
All frozen in the last 6 months, and all cheapskates. They all booked economy tickets to the future, just their brains frozen. The low-end storage device is called an ND-133, vacuum-powered refrigeration.
Where did Mortified Penguin hit next?
Limited storage. It's where Saulnier stows all the ND-133s.
That sounds like your next objective, Fisher. Find us some French brains.
I won't promise anything.
Do your best. Details on your OPSAT.
Head in through here. We'll avoid that for now. Because I want to get back and kill this bastard. Don't particularly need to. But after what happened last time, I want to. And for our drinks today, so the powder decides I want to get stuck at the bottom. Kind of an issue when you use too much powder and like don't fully shake it up before. Like, so if you put too much powder in and don't properly shake it up, it just kind of clumps down to the bottom. It's a little annoying. But, again, it is Shy Lily's Blowhole Blast. And the thing that kind of looks like weird pea. Mango iced tea. Mango tea. This kind of looks like the stuff that you, like, put on plants, though. It tastes nice, but definitely does just look weird.
What's that noise?
Just to knock you out. I say knocked out, but I mean, you obviously don't know what I mean. Place you there. Good, so... I got the locks jammed, but clearly people come from there if you, like, mess up. 2457. so I already read that. Matches. Already read. Shard's suggestion has worried me again. Nothing is important in this Thursday's work as discussion. No evidence, no loose ends. You have been paid, you are professionals. Failure will be met with punishment that will extend to family. Cram it together. This is a long one. Nope, not that long. Cram it together quickly from the Sonia website and my high school French. So forgive me if there any pseudo-Christian weirdness sneaks through. The ND-133 appears to be the budget model. Higher paying customers can get their whole bodies frozen, but if funds are tight, less than around 15k US, a customer can get his brain scooped out from his skull and deposited into an ND-133. You have the spirit, plus 133 degrees Kelvin, about the size of a bread box and vacuum sealed and frozen. Even if there's a prolonged power outage, they subtly suggest the apocalypse here. The vacuum seal will keep the passengers safely frozen for several hundred years. They call it a private coach for the soul. 2457. And that does come across as all well and good and all.
Enemy agent!
But then as we will see is that kind of is a bit easy to just really neutralize.
Not good.
You'll all fall together. You gotta be nice and stealthy so we don't trigger that stupid flash mine thing. That is in the satchel. Data stick. From Mustafa Saleh. To Garad Oman. Istiklal Bassam. Careful, he makes me nervous. I've got no idea how he lost the leg, but I've seen the scar when he rubs lotion on the stumps beneath his prosthetics. It is not pretty. Looks like a wound whose chief purpose was pain. All of what is left looks like chewed gum. Remind me of that boy we knew out of Baghdad. Just we are stealth. But again, we're on a decent way to not trigger them. Just pull out your gun. And why do I get the feeling? All mines. That's new. I mean, at least they're trying something different this time. More mines we can get around. Just gotta make sure you get it when the light is green. And again, at least you can get around wall mines a bit easier and don't have to constantly tiptoe around them.
Somebody's in trouble.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam?
I hate like having a blocked nose. It's so frustrating. At least we know some what to do. Should get you in. No one's going to come for you. Oh, I am hoping. Alright, good. A little worried that trying to pick up the body from that close would have triggered the mine, but I'm glad that didn't. Ah. Already got that, but still just take it anyway. Beep, beep, beep. Nope. Nope. One. No. Beep boop. Bada ba ba dee ba da ba da. So, in anime news, the anime, the guy pretty much has. It's not. It's actually kind of weird that there's two anime with like the same
Somebody killed one of our men.
premise of like,
Security stage increased. Stage 1, blackjack.
alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to be a bit more careful. Like, to anime with the premise of they have access to an online store.
That's not good.
But, you know, so far both of them are pretty decent. I think I prefer campfire cooking over the one about the middle-aged salary man just going about summoning, like, yeah. So pretty much, yeah, he just can buy like bulldozers and industrial equipment, and also guns, swords, and really just everything else. Like, at least in campfire cooking, it's less somewhat ridiculous than pulling out a truck in like medieval times.
I hear something.
Just in case I need to retreat a little bit further.
My eyes are playing tricks on me. What's that noise?
Don't you know it's impolite to make a man wait? You guys are just hard locked into that room, aren't you? Maybe time. I can sneak around over there.
Must have been nothing.
You might be able to take at least one out. If I watch him. So if I can take him out, this is like all the way down there.
I'm in trouble. I need help.
Security stage increased.
Fucking
Stage 1.
how? You prick, we're not supposed to see that.
Where did that come from?
This is the issue of the enemies pretty much being coded into sticking to like one area. Can you come in so I can shoot you, buddy? Not sure if I can headshot you through the glass. And the catchers don't really have much. The flak jackets don't really do much. You're only aiming for headshots, but it's the principle of the matter. As I realized, I'm pretty much like hard stuck into playing this in like a night vision half the time. Take you out and just be safe.
I hear something. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Is that gunfire?
No. Is the big defining factor here. Well, surprisingly easier than I thought. Almost got found out though. But that's the key. Almost. Almost is not the same as... Hello? Are you calling me? You call me? I call you. I call you also. Fucko. Bish. Don't come out here, call me. You do not call me, I call you. Is that how it goes? Seven, 5, 6, 2. No. Yeah, casually carry around a frag grenade. That's to help us. 7562, I think.
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
So that's what happened to them.
Mortified, dumped the clients and took the ND-133.
I guess we can assume he's not CIA, if he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
Semantics. I think we've got a way to ID the penguin. The security guard everybody's so excited about? His name is Francois Codebuff. Our intercepts suggest he got a lucky picture of Mortified Penguin with his cell phone, was wounded, and locked himself inside body processing.
Processing?
Where they pull the brains out of the skull. Introduce yourself to Mr. Codebuff, and get that phone.
Processing?
Where they pull the brains
Did
out
the
of the skull.
alarm go off because
Introduce
I was
yourself to
seeing
Mr.
it?
Codebuff, and get that phone.
Or because that guy ended up getting dicey with the tower.
Somebody's in trouble.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Black jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Alright, it looks like it's only
Processing.
Where they
him.
pull the brains out of the skull. Introduce yourself to Mr. Codebuff, and get that phone.
What you doing, buddy? Trying to funnel up all that gas. Like that person still has the same weird little blue tip. Unless it's just part of like what they put the head on. Cause I'm not sure if that's part of the hair anymore. Ah, have a nice little spot in here for all the brains of your dead. You have nothing to say? You do not wish to beg for your life? Do not wish to please, no. Please. Then you shall die. You alone shall survive. All your comrades lie dead around you. I mean, probably a couple of them will survive, depending on how many more I can knock out. Can't tell if that's someone down there or if that's just the light. But obviously it was one of the benefits to this game is they definitely did streamline, you know, certain aspects a lot better. Like not needing to go across to the lockpick or anything like that. Two enemies. Knew that. Probably would have been. But what they don't know is that Sam's a man of cunning and
I'm at the body processing room, and it looks like you were right. Norman said he wounded the guard,
Ow.
and there's blood on the door handle. Don't stop searching the rest of this dungeon. But I'm gonna need some help to get past this door. It's built like a vault.
What's that noise?
Good thing I want to
I hear something.
kill these two.
Must have been nothing.
Yeah, okay. So might probably be better
Processing?
Where they pull the brains out of the skull.
something like a
Introduce yourself to Mr.
camera to
Kodobuff
get them in.
and get that phone.
What are you?
What am I doing? What are you doing? Trying to meta with the Soifan of Chinwei from MBE BSc Internet. Honestly, how dare you mess with Soifan of Chinwei? So checking out the version camera.
I hear something. My eyes are playing tricks on me. I hear footsteps.
How is that footsteps? Is it be really easy to just like toss them down? Like really easy to just
I'm at the
shoot
body
them
processing room, and it looks like you were right. Norman said he
immediately, but
wounded the guard,
it
and
might
there's
move,
blood
so you
on
have
the
to be
door handle.
careful.
Don't stop searching the rest of this dungeon.
Lose
But I'm gonna need some help to get past this door. It's built like a vault.
Where did the other one go that we fired? They didn't pick it up, did they? Ah, there. Wonder what they need the rats for. Doesn't look like anyone's in there. That was actually about a question. Is like there a point to this roll?
Aim at the handle. Stop! It's obviously not working.
What would you suggest?
I'm sure there's some kind of fuel in this place we could use.
Take a look. We'll keep trying here. Maybe if we can't reach the guard, you can cook them.
Don't hurt me, please. I'm just doing my job.
Ammo.
I'm not here to add to your troubles. Are you badly hurt?
No. I'm living, I think. You are?
I'm from the phone company. There's been a recall.
What?
I'm gonna need to take your telephone.
I'm very confused.
Give me the phone, Francis.
So that's Mortified Penguin. Compliment Mr. Kodebuff on his photography.
We got a facial match off CIA databases. Norman Soth, U.S. citizen.
What's that ID code? Does it mean he's an agency asset?
No, it means they don't know.
I'm running him through Echelon. We could have a location on him within the hour.
Great work, everybody. Make yourself scarce, Fisher. Cohen's waiting outside for extraction.
Right.
Right what?
Is there any way out of here besides the door and the air vent?
You are thinking I would still be here if there was?
Come on. There we go.
Look out!
How did you end up in here?
Who are you? You are not from the phone company.
I'm a penguin hunter. How did you know whose picture to take?
I could tell the bald guy was the chief. And he was the one who killed the others. The Arabs, they would have just tied them up. But the bald man wanted no witnesses. I thought I could take his picture in secret, but my phone beeps when it takes a picture. This is the only place I can hide, so I run here and wait for dawn. Now we both wait, yes?
I can't wait for dawn.
I am guessing you turn into a pumpkin.
Now you're getting it.
A pumpkin that kills penguins for the phone company.
Now you're being ridiculous. You better find someplace to hide.
This is not funny. I don't want to die. This is not funny. I don't want to die.
Oh, we should take that extra little bit of ammo. But at least we saved the day. Very nice. Saving the day. Very nice. Also, we just came from there. How did it jam in that time? To what purpose? I'm assuming, because if we go this way, it's gonna get hurt, aren't we? Yeah, see? Twitch. Now, I suppose we just drop back down here to heal. Wait, I could just want. Oh wait, and then the med kit was on that. So, oh, that is cool. I don't want the embarrassment of that damage.
Aim at the handle. Stop! It's obviously not working.
What would you suggest?
I'm sure there's some kind of fuel in this place we could use.
Take a look. We'll keep trying here. Maybe if we can't reach the guard, you can cook them.
Look out!
So fire it off and then essentially dip back. I don't know, we have to constantly watch this.
It's obviously not
Stop
working.
it! Stop it! It's not working!
I'm sure
Stop
there's
it!
some kind of fuel in this place we could use.
Take a look. We'll keep trying here.
You're putting
Maybe if we can't.
intruder. You look serious. Stay back. Hold you.
Sorry, but we really just can't risk you guys waking up.
Don't hurt me, please. I'm just doing my job.
I'm not here to add to your...
No.
I'm from the phone company.
What?
I'm gonna need to take your...
I'm very...
Give me the phone, Francis.
Sorry, Eriksson.
So that's Mortified Penguin. Compliment Mr. Kodebuff on his photography.
We got a facial match
You
off CIA
took picture
databases. Norman
good.
Soth, U.S. citizen.
Very good.
What's that ID code? Does it mean he's an agency asset?
No, it means they don't know.
I'm running him through Echelon. We could have a location on him within the hour.
Great work, everybody. Make yourself scarce, Fisher. Cohen's waiting outside for extraction.
Right.
Right what?
Twitch.
Is there any way out of here besides the door and the air vent?
You're...
How did you end up in here?
Who are you?
I'm a penguin hunter. How did you know whose picture?
I could tell the bald guy...
You'd think that the way out would be back the way we literally just came. Unless we're supposed to see about... Huh. I guess that would have worked as well. I like the smoke grenade idea better. More classy and elegant. Oh my god, now I'm getting kidnapped. It's the white van. Mission complete. Our covered image of mortified penguin matched the CIA record of an agency-trained operative named Norman Soth. Though Echelon was unable to identify Soth as either a friendly or an enemy asset, Grimm's daughter successfully traced him to a train en route to Nikki. Nice. Under the alias Jonathan Poindexter.
An additional 8,000 U.S. troops arrived in East Timor today in the biggest... Military intelligence released the information that Deradan Doa leader Suwari Sadano was not only responsible but on site at the March 28th hostage crisis at the U.S. Embassy to East Timor. Headed by Abraham Zerkazy to reverse engineer the programs developed for the Georgian information crisis was declared a success by its UN. Sporadic clashes with Deradan Doa guerrillas along the East Timor border. No U.S. casualties were...
What do you think?
The world is small, nasty, and complicated, and everybody dies alone.
What do you think about Norman Soth?
He's small, nasty, and complicated. I guess how he'll die is up to him.
I don't think Soth even knows whether or not he's still working for the CIA.
I'm a good judge of character.
That must be why we get along so well.
Train mission. Oh, it'd make the train mission a lot better was if it was raining. Honestly, just like two things that I enjoy quite a lot. Trains and rain. Trains, because quite honestly, they're just nice to relax in. Like, depends. I guess if you're going, depends on how long you're on it for. Yeah, usually for a good hour or so, aside from when you have to stand. So, a little tangent rant about what happened one time on a train. We're coming home from Sydney, and the train, sadly, was packed. There was this chick that had been sitting the entire time in the middle section of the train. And when a seat finally opened up in like the lowest section of the train, essentially like walked right down and took it. Despite the fact that she'd been sitting the entire fucking time, and me and my sister were standing there the entire fucking time. It's just like, you selfish little shit fucking prick. It's like, oh, you see two people standing the entire fucking time, and your first instinct, as soon as a seat shows up, is to take it, you selfish, stupid bitch. So fucking pissed off. CIA trained operative Norman Soth has been located on a southbound Hesper Railways train accompanied by a squad of French/Syrian mercenaries. Located in question Soth in order to determine his status as an enemy or friendly operative. It's like, yeah, that was definitely a sour mood for a train ride. Especially since we had a whole bunch of stuff that we needed to carry home. It's like, okay, no, we can't do that. Assuming we're gonna get in here for a tunnel. I guess it really does not matter.
Looks like you're in position. Soth is still your first and only objective. We need you to conversate the man face to face. The agency's got reams of data on him, but the man's history is a school of red herrings. Nobody knows whether he's a U.S. agent or a terrorist.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
Until we know different, we're treating him as a criminal, so no wars coming. Any alarms mean the mission over. If Soth sees you before you see him, the mission's over. Don't do anything to compromise him.
Does that include killing him?
Yeah. Leave him alive, if you don't mind. Updates on your OPSAT.
We've got visitors. Our cover's been blown. We're getting off the train now.
Dale, they know you're there. Mission's over. Get out of there.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna kill that guy.
Looks like you're in position. South is still your first and only objective. We need you to conversate with him, face to face. The agency's got reams of data on him, but the man's history is a school of red herrings. Nobody knows whether he's a U.S. agent or a terrorist.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
Damn it, Fisher. We weren't supposed to have any casualties. The mission's over.
You are out of your mind. Find the top is likely insane. How come this one has a curve that looks flat? Yeah, so that one curved. But then the rest are flat.
Looks like you're in position. South is still your first and only objective. We need you to converse.
Norman, Washington, South.
Take the man face to face. The agency's got reams of data on him. The man's history is a school of red herrings. Nobody knows whether he's a U.S. agent or a terrorist.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
Until you know different, we're treating him as a friend. So don't blow his cover. Any alarms mean mission over. If Soth sees you before you see him, the mission's over. Don't do anything to compromise him.
Does that include killing him?
Yeah. Leave him alive, if you don't mind. Updates on your OPSAT.
This time, you'll fall. Marie surveys to John Saboret. John, nothing. The sorry home of a pass through Lyon. Pick us up some butter from the mill. Of always M. Dot. Gotta push back home, huh? Ah, don't kill you. Yes, use an optic cable to just make sure the bottom of the train is safe. When you gotta give it to Fisher. Fucking hell, that would be brutal to have to deal with. Like, actually, I guess if you fell right now, it would hurt, but don't think you'd die. It seems like we are kind of near the back of the train anyway. I think like probably would just pass over us rather quickly and then be done. Because, like, we won't get caught under the wheels.
Another complication for you. Found the credit cards our man Poindexter, aka Soth, used to buy the train tickets.
What's the complication?
2 seats in coach. Looks like you have at least 2 terrorists mixed in with the civvies in the cheap seats.
But you're dealing with tight quarters. I wouldn't risk anything lethal. You don't have the room to maneuver if there are complications.
What? Don't hurt me!
Well, it might be easier. Going there that way, just looking a bit more.
Looks like you're in position. Soth is still your first and only objective. We need you to countersink the man, face to face. The agency's got brains of door, but the man's history is a school of red herrings. Nobody knows whether he's a U.S. agent or a terrorist.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
Hippie. Until we know different, we're treating him as a friendly, so don't blow his cover. Any alarms mean mission over. If Soth sees you before you see him, the mission's over. Don't do anything to compromise him.
Does that include killing him?
Yeah. Leave him alive, if you don't mind.
I got the
Updates on your
perfect
OPSAT.
place for you. Georgia. Come on, sticking out on entire train ride. That's what you get from a big killboy bastard. Long make cover the first time. I'm not lying, if it was me in here, I would so be stealing all of this. I like just enjoying the job. Just like, just getting paid to watch the luggage. The only downside is it doesn't look like there's anywhere for this guy to sit. Oh, I guess, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because like if there was nowhere to sit, that would just be unbearable. Oh, got to go via that way anyway. That is a little disappointing. Hey, what happened,
Another complication for you. Found the credit cards our man Poindexter, aka Soth, used to buy the train tickets.
What's the complication?
2 seats in coach. Looks like you have at least 2 terrorists mixed in with the civvies in the cheap seats.
But you're dealing with tight quarters. I wouldn't risk anything lethal. You don't have the room to maneuver if there are complications.
Hey you, I don't want to know.
There's somebody there.
How good.
We're under attack. Some kind
Damn
of
it.
special force.
Another complication for you. Found the credit cards our man Poindexter, aka Soth, used to buy the train tickets.
What's the complication?
2 seats in coach. Looks like you have at least 2 terrorists mixed in with the civvies in the cheap seats.
But you're dealing with tight quarters. I wouldn't risk anything lethal. You don't have the room to maneuver if there are complications.
What is that?
Right here. Wait until you come in. Talk. Where are you hiding the bodies? Where do you hide the bodies? Where do you hide them? Oh, so you are the quiet type. Oh. Yeah, then. Let me show you what I do, quiet types. Cut it up. A judo would chop you. Raise stick. Love me some data. From Mortified Penguin to Elias Kusa Fik Hilov. Say signal silence. We'll be crossing past Monaco. Transportation has been arranged beyond. Tell your men to leave their phones on the train. Nobody is to make phone calls until Tunisia. Poindexter.
Hello, conductor? Does anybody know where the lights are?
The lights are not your concern. Good friend, good friend. You only need to concern yourself with... You don't need to concern yourself. Let's just say that. We'll see, if you try to concern yourself over every little thing, you will not make a friend. You see, you sleep with him. You sleep, you sleep. I wasn't even saying at all. Control your... Do we go this way or do we go... Good sir, kind sir. Why must you concern yourself? Although, I actually think since you took 2 hits, you might have been one of the bad guys. Let's see. Rest well, mon friend. Rest well. Sleep, sweet prince. No, okay. Sleep, sweet prince. Sleep, sweet prince. Sleep, mon sweet prince. I could just imagine like all of them just waking up in the room being like, what the fuck did we do on the train? It was some weird white guy and then... Really? The one female passenger that we find, we can't even drag in. I'm not sure if that makes it better or worse. As we go on, this really does just make it feel like a weird, just bad. Ugh. Come on, man. The one female character we can't bring in. I think this one...
Brunton's chums in the CIA came through for us.
Sauce's right leg has more prosthetics in it than Lee Majors.
Apparently, he had a disagreement with a landmine.
Might register different on thermal.
Perfect.
Damn, it's always been hard to pick up chicks, you know? Yeah, so that's the way we did count. Should have actually made it slightly more easier to get around here. Like, again, I suppose these trains are probably more suited for comfort than anything. Like, I have to show a proper look. I can only imagine that, you know, a nice train ride at night would be fun. So yeah, you do get slightly more legroom here than with Australian trains, but the thing is with Australian trains, they don't have armrests. Like, your best chance for an armrest would be sitting on a window seat, and obviously resting your arm like up against that. So they clearly have more, like, a leg room than anything, aside from those. The ones there, you definitely get less leg room, since there's two people competing over it. Whereas with Australian trains, you'd have about it's about that much space between you and the other one. Like, this is where the other sort of chairs would be. But with Australian ones, you can essentially, for most of them, either pull, like you can pull at the back, so it goes from there to there. It's like you can even sit facing the other people or facing the back of their chair. Actually kind of cool.
Monsieur, you requested earplugs?
Ah, yes.
I'm very sorry, but I couldn't find any. If your neighbors start shouting again, please feel free to call me and I'll ask them to be quiet.
Fisher, you need to hide all bodies in the shadows. The mission is over.
I mean, in all fairness, the only one that isn't in the shadow is literally her, and that is because I can't move her.
Brunton's chums in the CIA came through for us.
Sauce's right leg has more prosthetics in it than Lee Majors.
Apparently, he had a disagreement with a landmine.
Might register different on thermal.
Perfect.
Monsieur, you requested earplugs?
Ah, yes.
I'm very sorry, but I couldn't find any. If your neighbors start shouting again, please feel free to call me and I'll ask them to be quiet.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry.
Who are you supposed
Watch out! Earplugs are the least of your worries, good buddy. And do you want to know why that is? Damn it. Yeah, I'll tell you why that is. Because you're coming up to a nice little OG. And when I wanted to open the door. But like, that is so stupid that everyone back there is knocked out and yet I still get punished for it, despite the fact that no one would possibly have seen it at all. But I will definitely admit like having your own private little carriage like that, oh, it'd be so good on a train.
Who's that? What do you want?
Watch out! I've heard that you've been a little bit noisy. We know what to do with noisy people on this train. I'm just committing to the bit at this point. Like, straight up, buddy, this is just commitment. I'm a man of sheer will, commitment, and padding out the runtime apparently. At least the guy doesn't have to worry about his neighbors being loud. Can't you get loud? So loud. Well, we found our guy, but I want to have a look at these two. Good sir. How dare doth be so indecent? There could be children aboard this train. Imagine I just walk in with a knocked out body on my shoulder, being like, I'm an American. I'm here to do American stuff. America. keep forgetting those ones just slide open. The bodies pile up, yet my sin remains untended. Tap, 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 tap.
Wake up, Poindexter.
First, you tell me, who are you?
I'm your Uncle Sam. Come to make sure you're still one of the good guys.
How do I trust you?
Your name's Norman Soth. Ask me about the chestnut tree.
Okay, fine. What are you doing here? If the men I'm with catch us talking, they'll kill us both.
Then make your Sedona story fast.
It's an agency job. The Joint Chiefs want a military presence in Indonesia, and I was part of the plan. That's all I can say.
Who's your runner?
Clifton Finch.
What about the cryogenics lab?
Sir,
What is it now?
you have a phone call.
Stay hidden and don't make a noise.
Sorry if I woke you. It's him.
Is this a fresh phone?
We put the chip in just an hour ago.
Good, let's go to the bar car. I don't want to talk here.
He was lying about his handler, wasn't he?
Yeah. Finch has been on sick leave for 16 months. Hack the laptop now. And trail Soth. Laser mic that call. We still can't risk blowing Soth's cover. Fisher, we need that phone call. Dime to $1, he's talking to Sedona.
It depends on our Mossad leak. I don't know, 80%, maybe 90. I just have a bad feeling about this train. I think our
Damn it. Alright.
Brunton's chums in the CIA came
Damn
through
it.
for us.
Sauce's right leg has more prosthetics in it than Lee Major's.
Apparently, he had a disagreement with a landmine.
Might register different on thermal.
Perfect.
Monsieur, you requested earplugs?
Ah, yes.
I'm very sorry, but I couldn't find any. If your neighbors start shouting again, please feel free to call me and I'll ask them to be quiet.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry.
Luck jammed is a really pretty way of saying you can't prep ahead of time.
Wake up, Poindexter. I'm your Uncle Sam.
How do I trust you?
Your name's Norman Soth.
Okay, fine. What do you...
Then make your Sedona.
It's an agency job. The Joint...
Who's your runner?
Clifton Finch.
What about the cryogenics lab?
Sir,
What is it now?
you have a phone call.
Stay hidden and don't make a noise.
Sorry if I woke you. It's him.
Is this a fresh phone?
We put the chip in just an hour ago.
Good, let's go to the bar car. I don't want to talk here.
He was lying about his handler, wasn't he?
Yeah. Finch has been on sick leave for 16 months. Hack the laptop now. And trail Soth. Laser mic that call. We still can't risk blowing Soth's cover. Fisher, we need that phone call. Dime to $1, he's talking to Sedona.
It depends on our Mossad leak. I don't know, 80%, maybe 90. I just have a bad feeling about this train. I think our cover's blown. Hold on. No, it's just a feeling I have. I don't think it's safe to talk right now. Okay, but make it fast. I'm glad. Stay worried. Shin Bet, are you kidding? I could barely believe Mossad, much less. Of course, of course. Always assume they know what you're doing. Exactly. It's a joke. Right. Mein Gott, I can walk. 4 more days, tops, then you're bulletproof. It's not safe to talk now. I need to get off this train. No, I can't. It's not possible. Of course. Till next time.
Good work. Grim?
Give me a sec. Focusing on the Timorese Mombe for expediency's sake. The new translator will take a few seconds to catch up.
Take your time.
There. Springfield demonstration. 80% plus fatalities. Custer would be proud. What the hell does that mean?
Nothing good. What about that?
Might be daily phone calls to delay release. Translator's still a little hinky.
Right. We've got enough to work with. Get topside, Fisher. We're pulling you out of there.
Like, so obviously with trains that you're clearly intending to spend more than like a few hours in, so they're going to be a bit more fancy than just like the run-of-the-mill ones that you have. No way to climb up there.
Something's moving over there.
YOLO!
We've got visitors. Our cover's been blown. We're getting off the train now.
Okay, so you are one of the bad guys.
Talk to me about level of force.
It's them or you.
There's somebody there.
Springaton, you scum.
There's nothing here.
No, so I'm nothing, am I? Just a ghost. I'm just darkness that lurks in all mankind. Whatcha? Got the job. I guess it's lethal force is not allowed. And like 2 seconds later, yeah, it's allowed. From Elias Sylvian to Mustafa Khatib. In fiction, they've seen it working. Back in Baghdad in the bad old days. The guy looked like he was run over by a truck and his skin deep fried. It was the most merciful bullet I'd ever fired. Poindexter seems certain, but he's lied about other things. That name, for example. I just don't trust ND-13. ND-133 are 100% capable of containing it. I don't want to be the one holding the box if something goes wrong. Promise that if you see me start to show symptoms, you put a bullet in my head.
We've got visitors. Our cover's been blown. We're getting off the train now.
Talk to me about level of force.
It's them or you.
Does that mean... I'm assuming that...
Damn it, Fisher. We weren't supposed to have any casualties.
Yeah.
The mission's over.
Lethal force. God damn it, Fisher. Want some good mango tea.
There's somebody there. What the hell? Maybe I was seeing things. There's nothing here. What the hell?
We've got visitors. Our cover's been blown. We're getting off the train now.
Talk to me about level of force.
It's them or you.
So first up, knock out that guy and then run back to knock out that guy.
What is that?
Yes. What is that?
There's nothing here.
Oh, you consider me nothing?
What the?
Bonk. Bada bonk.
We've got visitors. Our cover.
Okay, so for some reason you just instantly know.
Something's moving over there.
I am the movement in the quiet of the night. I am the dark, the hidden of the light. And I am the one that shall report you from behind.
We've got visitors.
Damn it.
I think an American agent.
Okay, you know what? Screw you, light.
There's somebody there.
Grab you. 360 bunk. Take a little data stick. Stick that with the data don't stick.
Somebody there. That's not good.
It's only no good if you assume it to not be good. But if I do that,
That's it, Fisher. I'm aborting the mission. We're out of time.
I didn't want a fucking time limit.
Something's moving over there.
This really seems like a fancy way of saying, yeah, okay, don't go backwards. What if we went back? We're fast. Really? Okay, so it was destroyable, all those hits, which conveniently
We've got
not
visitors. Our cover's been blown. We're getting off the train now.
Talk to me about level of force. It's them or you.
Okay, what the fuck? How? No, 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 no. You straight up tell me how. Because that was bullshit to the highest.
We've got visitors. Our cover's been blown. We're getting off the train now.
Talk to me about level of force.
Like, I guess it's good to know that they didn't really bother making sure that I couldn't cheat.
We've got visitors. Our cover's been blown. We're getting off the train now.
Talk to me about level of force. It's them or you.
Getting off the train now.
Talk to me about level of force.
You know, it would be nice if I could just shoot the guy before the checkpoint.
We've got visitors. Our cover's been blown. We're getting off the train now.
Talk to me about level of force. It's them or you.
Does it not have Intelligence gathered from Soft's laptop referenced a potential lethal Springfield demonstration, a potential terrorist event intended for an American target. Soft was allowed to continue onwards towards Jerusalem.
Of Indonesia has submitted formal protests against supposed U.S. sorties across the Timorese border.
And if Indonesia's government continues to hamper our efforts to combat terror, we will make our displeasure known.
Has effectively driven the Daradandoa out of East Timor, crushing individual cells of guerrilla fighters. The situation in Indonesia should be resolved within. Have given U.S. troops for limited sorties onto Indonesian land, but only under supervision by.
Lambert, do you really think I need these two nannies? I'm a big boy, you know.
Sam, on this mission, we have to work closely with the local authorities. It's related to the bank account we found on Salt's laptop. A large payment was made to a charity cover-up for a Syrian terrorist cell operating in Jerusalem.
I knew the Penguin was a benefactor, and?
You'll have more details once you get on site, big boy.
Third Echelon has linked Hadi Sedano's Springfield demonstration to the black market purchase of an unknown biological agent, a rendezvous with Israeli intelligence agent Dalia Tal in order to infiltrate the black market. I think this might actually be the mission that I kind of remember the most.
Here's a cultural opportunity for you. The birthplace of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam.
So this is where all that peace and love came from.
Exactly. Recent attacks have led authorities to put a curfew in place, which is what accounts for tonight's peace. In other words, you should have basically empty streets.
Great. The fewer civilians, the easier my job gets. I couldn't tell from the flash notes whether we're dealing with Shin Bet or Mossad here.
Let's hope for your sake it's Mossad. Between the lines back at Fort Meade, reads like our side's having trouble getting straight answers from Israeli intelligence.
Why are you smiling?
Thinking about my mom.
That's sweet.
She always wanted me to make the pilgrimage to Israel.
If I see any postcards, I'll pick one up for you.
Super. I'll see you once you're finished. Good luck. Good luck.
This looks like a touchy mission. Brunton is coordinating with local intelligence.
Mossad?
Even better. Shin Bet.
Spooky. Who are we torturing?
Just you. First thing you're going to need is to retrieve your SC-20K.
Wouldn't it make more sense just to give it to me?
We had the barrel altered to reduce sonic placement. Only one man with those skills in the area. An old arms dealer / CIA plant working out of the back of a small shop. He'll be waiting for you. Details on your OPSAT.
So, I think I might have a friend you could follow. I just need you to relax. There's no one that you need to fear, no one that you need to be scared of, yes, yes. Please come with me. What if I can just knock? Nah, I can really get down into. No. Can I? Hey, Cohen. What's in the issue? Ciao. Yeah, what they say. Keep your head above water.
For Christ's sake, Fisher. The mission is over.
Like how that's the bad point. But knocking him out in water is perfectly fine.
Here's a cultural opportunity.
So this is where all that...
Exactly. Recent...
Great. If you're...
This looks like a touchy mission. Brunton is coordinating with local intelligence.
Mossad?
Even better. Shin Bet.
Spooky. Who are we torturing?
Just you. First thing you're going to need is to retrieve your SC-20K.
Wouldn't it make more sense just to give it to me?
We have the barrel altered to reduce sonic placement. Only one man with those skills in the area. An old arms dealer / CIA plant working out of the back of a small shop. He'll be waiting for you. Details on your OPSAT.
I think I see something.
You see. Quata! No one. You must learn that you see no one. You see no one.
Who's there? Don't move!
Have I knocked out policeman on your dog at all? You have a lovely home, sir. That painting, truly spectacular. The fact that you just sit there with your door open out into the street. I don't know, honestly. Like personally, to me, not what I'd do. Can't open the big doors. I don't know if I can actually go back, talk about the postcard, and then like, actually pick up the postcard.
I couldn't tell from the flash notes whether we're dealing with Shin Bet or Mossad here.
Let's hope for your sake it's Mossad. Between the lines back at Fort Meade, reads like our side's having trouble getting straight answers from Israeli intelligence.
Why are you smiling?
Thinking about my mom?
That's sweet.
She always wanted me to make the pilgrimage to Israel.
If I see any postcards, I'll pick one up for you.
Super.
Like, I would be able to, but it would be kind of funny. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get in there to get postcard. It's such a tiny little light.
הם אף פעם לא יאשרו את ההסכמים. הם לא שולטים במצב מספיק טוב. אי אפשר לדעת. בכל אופן, העוצר הזה אינו נכפה וגם אינו נשלט. מצד שני, המשטרה נראית מאוד מתוחה. בדיוק, הם כבר לא שולטים בכלום. אתה חושב שתהיה עוד התקפה הלילה? אני לא יודע, אבל עדיף שלא נשאר באזור העיר העתיקה. אני יודע, אשתי ואני חושבים לעבור חזרה לתל אביב. נראה שהמצב פחות מסוכן שם. אתה באמת חושב כך? אין מקום מסוכן יותר מירושלים.
Now, they're going that way up here. I guess I can head up here just in case.
You cannot stay here. You have to go home.
Let me just finish my orange juice.
You can finish it in prison if you want.
Okay, I'm going. Fine.
I said now.
There is great crime against the human race. Then when a man cannot finish his orange juice. Don't worry, buddy. Whoever that cop was that denied you your orange juice. That's sweet. Orangey juicy goodness. I'm gonna get him. Such a crime.
Who is that?
Against nature. Not go unpunished. Buddy, if I could kill you, if I was allowed lethal force.
Maybe it was nothing. Who's there? What the?
You like the taste of my ass. You like the taste of my balls. Yeah. This is as good as that orange juice you denied that man. Huh? Yeah. Suck it, you loser. Ah, moving your head to get a bit of taste, huh? Huh? Fine little bastard. We can't even finish off that man's orange juice. He must have taken it home.
We just want the guns and the money, Saul. We'll take your life too if we have to, but we don't want it.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
Really? It took that many shots just to hit him?
You're Saul Berkowitz.
Oh, thank God you showed up when you did. You are Mr. Brunton's man, no?
Who were they?
Thieves. They shouldn't have been able to get this close to me. There must be something wrong with my security arrangements.
You've got something for me.
Yes. Only a small thanks compared to what I owe you.
Feeling better with a warm gun in your hand?
Much thanks.
Your next objective is named Dahlia Tal. Brunton?
Ms. Dahlia Tal. She's a Shin Bet agent in deep cover with local terrorist cells.
She's our link to Norman Soth's terrorist connections. One of the choice nuggets of intel we pulled off Soth's laptop. Find Dahlia. She'll lead you to the mercenaries.
Wait, do you not have any attachments or like stuff for me? Like, yeah, there we go. That's it.
He made some modifications.
If you like to give it a try, I know a discreet place nearby.
Two things to carry me. 2 sticky shockers and 2 airfoils.
Hey, please. Can you tell me when the curfew ends?
No idea. We had an incident in the Christian
Whoever
area.
there, come out with your hands up.
Oh, there you go.
Here we are. Feel free to play, but don't fire any bullets. I couldn't make it any...
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
God damn it.
We just want the guns and the money, Saul. We'll take your life, too. We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
You want to do this man yourself? He's right there. Shoot him. I dare you. I dare you. Shoot him. Do it. Stop resisting. Watch out. No, I wonder if that did actually kill him.
You're Saul Berkovitz.
Oh, thank God you showed up when you did. You are Mr. Brunton's man, no?
Who were they?
Thieves. They shouldn't have been able to get this close to me. There must be something wrong with my security arrangements.
You've got something for me.
Yes. Only a small thanks compared to what I owe you.
I don't actually know if he is dead. No, so... Okay, now he is. It's about 3 shots to the
Good.
foot.
Feeling better with a warm gun in your hand?
Much thanks.
Your next objective is named Dahlia Tal. Brunton?
Ms. Dahlia Tal. She's a Shin Bet agent in deep cover with local terrorist cells.
She's our link to Norman Soth's terrorist connections. One of the choice nuggets of intel we pulled off Soth's laptop. Find Dahlia. She'll lead you to the mercenaries.
He made some modifications.
If you like to give it a try, I know a discreet place nearby.
Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. How come this guy gets to walk around completely fine?
Hey, please. Can you tell me when the curfew ends?
No idea. We had an incident in the Christian area this morning.
Was it serious?
Pretty serious, but less than the one moving.
What is that?
Hey! Look up you! Watch out! Watch out! You see nothing. The only thing that you see is this utterly tiny light at the end of this alleyway. Why? Like, why?
Here we are. Feel free to play, but don't fire any bullets. I couldn't make it any quieter without sacrificing accuracy and range.
So what exactly am I supposed to do here? Like, there's no gadgets or anything.
I calibrated the optics on your scope. I think you'll like the effect. Of course, it's still sensitive as a butterfly's wing. You'll probably have to hold your breath to get a steady shot. I calibrated the optics on your scope. I think you'll like the effect. Of course, it's still sensitive as a butterfly's wing. You'll probably have to hold your breath to get a steady shot.
Even I can hold my breath longer than that.
Oh crap, get down. Somebody's coming. Why don't you do both of us a favor and drop this guy? A ring airfoil grenade should be quiet enough, and it'll certainly do the trick.
He's standing in a puddle.
That idiot? I like the way you think. Sticky shock him. Good, good. Perhaps you can take care of that body. I already have our 2 earlier guests to attend to.
Sure. Thanks for the work. The gun looks good.
My pleasure. Just don't do anything with it I'll regret contributing to.
I feel like this mission is out of order. It's like, oh yeah, here. You've got, you know, upgrades to the gun. But the upgrades that you've essentially already been using throughout the game. Had it made sense, would have made sense. Had they been like, yeah, okay, we've got the SC-20K undergoing, you know, refitting and stuff like that, then sure. But they didn't. So again, it's essentially here's the same gun that you've been using the entire time.
Oh my God!
No, get back here.
There's somebody there. What is that?
It has never been a safe place anyway.
The curfew's not respected enough. We should be more severe.
People are tired and bored to stay home.
If they prefer to risk their life.
This will never change.
I don't like what happened in the grocery store.
This is almost total anarchy now.
They will never respect any of the peace roadmap anyway.
Yes, I will keep on being busy.
Speak for yourself.
Who did it?
Nobody claimed it, but you don't have to think twice to know.
Will there be any reaction?
I guess so. As usual.
Another terrorist attack and the city will blow up.
You know, we've been saying that for so long.
Nothing changes.
Only the number of dead in the list changes. It keeps growing.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
Unidentified hostile, heavily armed.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Well, in all fairness, they aren't really supposed to look up.
People are tired and bored to stay home.
If they prefer to risk their life.
This will never change.
I don't like what happened in the grocery store.
This is almost total.
We'll see if they don't look up. Watcha! Yeah, see, that was supposed to be a jump, but no jump, no jump.
People are tired and bored to stay home.
If they prefer to risk their life.
This will never change.
I don't like what happened in the grocery store.
This is almost total anarchy.
No one is here, my friend.
Who did that?
Just the ghost of Christmas light fixtures going. Bye bye.
I think I see something.
You see nothing.
Possible terror situation.
Damn it.
You are paid to be invisible.
People are tired and bored to stay home.
If they prefer to risk their life.
This will never change.
I don't like what happened in the grocery store.
This is almost total anarchy now.
They will never respect any of the peace roadmap anyway.
Yes, I will keep on being busy.
Speak for yourself.
Who did it?
Nobody claimed it. But you don't have to think twice to know.
Will there be any reaction?
I guess so.
Whoever there, come out with your hand up.
Mon friend, mon friend.
What in God's name? I'm being attacked!
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
You know what? That seems like a good time to call it. It's not even that this part is particularly difficult. It's just usually I find when you keep failing at one section, it is best to come back and try again.
What's going on?
With new ideas. So I hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye for now.